Yeah, now we have come home from the forest, I and my son, and I've taken my time to to try to, what do you call it, to remove the unwanted, at least to lens these berries. They are the red berries. I understand even Americans, they have the same, but almost, because I've had many that come from US, they say that our berries are more good compared to what they have in US. I don't know. So what I'm going to use this fridge the fridge bags, and I'm going to pack them inside here, and then I'm going to put in my fridge, and so that I still have some berries for the last year. They are not yet. But I realized that it's as little as these ones, as much as the one. It's not much that is left in the tin. So soon I'll be forced to make some jam, because these we use it often when we are eating out, and I realize that I miss it sometimes, and I'm planning that next time I'll go out of the nation from Scandnavian, I need to take a tin with me, because not every nation they have what I have, and I miss so much. Sometimes I wake up not with the mood to take bread. I'm not good in eating bread, but porridge I love, so I prefer. Also, it is good to go and to introduce something. I think it's very good also for my family to taste some of these things. So I have removed the leaves. Sorry. What you see me removing is just you see this edge. I don't know whether you can see this. Let me put on that. This edge is what I'm removing, because there are some which have that edge, and it might be very difficult when I freeze them to remove that edge. So it's a lot of work to clean these berries, but I prefer going to pick it for myself than to go and buy, because when you wait for them they make jam, and they sell it in the shop like 400 grams, or maybe have a kilo. They'll be selling at a price of 40 crowns. It's a lot of money, and when you put that budget in the budget of the whole year, it becomes too much money. So I like saving some of this money. What I can do, I don't like to put my money there, because these things they are free in the forest. Everyone is free to pick. Even there was a time people from Thailand were coming here, but the government brought some regulation of that visa. I don't know whether they still apply, how many, but when I was new in this nation, they could come in thousands. So but the government realized that they were having some problem that not everybody returned to his nations after. Some stuck here, and because it was a way of settling here, as they called it. So they restricted that visa. So this is the kind of job that we do here. Then these are the things that I had in the forest. We need to clean them and we store them. I don't think we have gotten enough what we are going to. What I wish I could have in the energy to pick, but I realize that it's like I'm the only one who loves to eat mushrooms. It's not so popular. Even I try to buy, but it's like it's not their thing. Then don't have to put a lot of energy on it, because I'm the only one who normally eat it. So that is the kind of job that we do here. It can look much, but I love doing it because it saves me money, and I learn also how to do things in my own way. So I don't know. Let me show you what I was left last year in my fridge. We have no, it doesn't have their names. Our fridge and our freezer, they are different. It's 1, 2. So this is my freezer. So our freezer is like that. You can see that it is written freezer. So from top to bottom to the, let me see whether I can, my cameraman is not here, but I think this is where I put the blueberries. This is where I have my sukuma wikis and my madaros, which I grill. This is where I have some the rhubarbs and the leftovers of the red berries, and there are some other stuff, the greens. You can see it's very deep. So like these two. Then I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think the other freezer is even more than. Here I have some food. Here I have some food too. Here I have some bakings. So our freezer is very big, and we have another one like this. Then I have this is the place where I keep. Let me show you the lap. This is the place where I keep my baking things. So you can see under is the freezer. Under is the freezer, and there up. It gives you space to keep your baking things. So, and I've been enjoying these Scandinavian modern ways. But you understand, this part, the one you can see on top, I think they have built it. You buy it and then you fix it, because you can see the fridge edge here. This other one. And I'll try to bring this version in the house that I built in Kenya, and I see, because I love, because you can see even on top of my my freeze, my what? My fridge is the same. This is why I keep my bread toaster and my coffee can, and then I have some I have some food there too, and this is where I keep all the, and beside that, from the freezer, this is where I keep my vacuum cleaner and my cleaning things. Then I have the baking things there. That is why you see sometimes we go from there and we get things here. Then my cleaning detergent, and nobody in the medical does not have this is my sewing, my threads, and my sewing kit. This is it doesn't have medicine, it has some other things. This is some seeds that I've spared. I'm planning to I have to pack them in I have to pack them in my clothes bag. Nowadays they are very careful for you to transport seed from one nation to the other, but these things, I need them. I need to get them back because we have lost them in Africa. So I need to take that seed back home. These are my washing detergent. These are just this is just a package of brushes, and so that is how one thing I do feel that we lose. We lose as I wish we had a kitchen. We don't have like the American or the other nations set. They have a different kitchen. Our kitchen and our dining is the same, but I think at first I did not love the American way, but I think, but those people who are big houses, the modern ones, they tend to put a dining table because I think it's good. I don't know why these Scandinavians, I don't like, I think it's good to have a dining. Kitchen, from kitchen to dining, I think it's a good thing. So now you understand how we survive. Before I used to think about whether foods lose their nutrient when they are freezed, but I came to understand no, because it was like it was a bit troubling me when I did not understand, because I came from Kenya many years, where people, they did not have even the idea of having freezer in the modern houses they have, and I was a little bit distressed. Does this food not lose their nutrient when you freeze them? No. And I think even us, even in African nations, that is what we are going through, that change. So despite that we don't have the fruit that these tropical nations that have, God always knew how to balance things. He have always been there to balance. These berries that we get in the forest, they have so many vitamins. So we get so many vitamins from these berries. So despite that we don't have the tropical fruits, they don't grow here, but God knew that those people who live in this nation, they need also these vitamins. So he tried to put these vitamins in these berries. So I hope that you have enjoyed another video of us going to the forest and then joining us again at home, where we are packing our berries, and we are showing you how we freeze them. And because now we have those ones that are from last year, so we must be forced to mark these ones with marking pen, so that we can be able, in case they come, they mix. But my intention is, everything that I've packed today, I put it in the other fridge. Even here we have something we call freeze boxes. That is what, if like you know, the time for hunting is coming. It will be the next moment that we'll be having hunting moment. And so people who hunt, so that's why you see us with this fridge box, because you need to keep meat, you need to keep greens, you need to keep berries. There are so much things we keep, because that is how the indigenous of these nations, they survived. Because remember, we live in winter streets. Our time is limited. Our time is limited. So we have season for doing, now we have season for these berries, then before they freeze. Then we have a season where everybody who have the hunting license, they hunt. It's the government who give order, like how many moose they are going to be killed. So there is always leaders of those hunting, and you have to get a license for that. It's not cheap, but it do pays, because these moose meat, they cost even 500 crowns per kilo to get them. And they are so, the climate is changing, and these meats, when I came in these nations, you could see private people selling them after they have been after hunting. But now nobody's there, because they don't even get enough for themselves, because you hunt as a group, not as an individual. So you share what you hunt, and the government is always in control of like how this hunting should be. So, and some, not all years that hunting turn for them very well. Sometimes the number of calves that were born may be few, depending on the kinds of the adults. So they have to limit how many, because they imagine they know how many moose are in the forest. They can tell. So when they come up with the number of them to be hunted, they have to. Like now in southern of Sweden, we have problem with the wild pig, because they are getting in people's farm, and they destroy a whole well-built. They destroy somebody's farm garden, flower garden. It look like somebody have been having caterpillar which have come and just took everything up. It look very, even the ones that have suffered that one, you don't even know where to start. Imagine, it's so bad. So government also have to give orders of how to control like those ones. So there are people who deal with that department. When accidents happens, and between the cars, between the vehicles and these wild animals, there is always, the police have contact with these people who work, who have this special license to go and trace the animal, whether it's alive or dead. And it is your responsibility as a driver to call the police, and you mark the place. So we have from this period of autumns, we need to have these things, or you just use the plastic bags, but you have to mark the place. And if the animal is on the road, you cannot leave the place because it's dangerous to the other traffics. You have to get help to remove the animal by yourself, or you try to stop the traffic and they help you. Somewhere you must get the help to get the animals away. Then you leave the rest to the forest department. And these I understood that these animals that they clash with between the cars, they become food for the other wild animals who are meat eaters. So they slaughter the animal if it cannot. Sometimes they are injured and they can decide there is no way of letting that animal arrive. It costs it much, then they slaughter it and they leave it. They take the meat to the wild animals. So I hope that, let me stop there because I can talk and talk and talk and talk. Let me continue rinsing my berries. I hope that you have realized, now you have got, you are getting the kind of life that we live here in Scandinavian. So we eat too much of what is in the forest. And you can see the same thing in China and Asia. They use their natural plants and natural things so much. So this one will take us as a house 1 year before the rest come. So I thank you so much for those that who have been stopping by and watching our videos, liking and commenting, even following us on Facebook, both the worship page and this natural gift page. We don't take it for granted. May God bless you so much for standing by, even to have downloaded a video, and you see that somebody has taken his time and look into it. It is not something to be taken for granted. So continue supporting us, continue following what we offer and what we are trying to teach people live, all about life in Scandinavian is. So different nation, different season, we do different things. So share, like, comment. Bye bye. See you in the next video. Bye bye.